Alright, so we've decided that we'll be getting the earthquake data from the USGS Earthquake Catalog API, and we've got some polished user interface designs for our app from our designer, which means we're ready to get started. So let's talk about the journey. We'll be referring to this course map to track our progress. In Lesson 1, we'll explore the USGS site and figure out how to request the data that our app needs. We'll also learn about the structure in which the data is returned to us and compose a plan for extracting that data programmatically in code. In Lesson 2, we'll start to unpack the concepts you need to understand in order to get information from the internet into an Android app. Things like permissions on Android and doing work on a background thread. In Lesson 3, we'll dive into the heart of the networking topic, and you'll understand the end-to-end path of an HTTP request. Then we'll update our Quake Report app to request data from the USGS in real time and display the most recent earthquakes in the world within the app. Okay, let's take a closer look at Lesson 1. In this lesson, we'll start building up our Quake Report app in incremental stages. After you spend some time familiarizing yourself with the USGS API, we'll begin to prepare our app to handle the earthquake information we're interested in displaying. You'll import some code that we provided to get you started and practice becoming familiar with the codebase. Next, you'll get some focused Java practice by writing some utility functions that'll be key to extracting and formatting the metadata that we want to display about each earthquake in our list. You'll then transition to learning about how to properly parse the JSON structure contained in the HTTP response from the server, and to do this, we'll take a sample response and copy and paste it into the app, pretending that we got the response from the internet. In the latter half of the lesson, we'll update the list item layout to display the key meta information about each quake. Things like the magnitude, location details, date and time. This will mostly be a review of concepts from the last course, but this will form a nice foundation so we can dive deeper into networking on Android shortly after. We've got a lot to cover, but after completing this lesson, we hope that you'll feel comfortable exploring the internet for external data resources and approaching a web API to figure out how to request data using it. Let's get started.